Hello and welcome to the show. Oh, someone managed to explode stuff. Yes, we are back on GTA 5 for some racing. People have fallen over, they almost climbed on a roof, more falling over. I mean, it is the usual start to a GTA 5. So we're back with another fun circuit. We're driving the Shaft V12 first of all. Ah, someone got on the start gate. Well played. Stevie managed to make a mess of things. I don't know who it is on the start gate, but someone has. Yeah, we're going to go do some... Oh, was there going to be a jump start? Who's going to jump? Who's going to jump? Who's going to jump? Now they're just sneaking forward. Now we're just making the car centipede. We're off! Nobody jumped. There's some little sort of nudgings forwards. Oh, we're going to get a little bit of a push through all of that. Don't know where I'm going through all of this, but there we go. We're going to get... Nope, not going to get a nudge from... Thankfully, from the vehicle behind. Yeah, Shaft V12 is a very, very quick car. Fastest of the sedans, which is something. Oh god, I got. You've literally been quiet for the last hour, cats. Why have you now decided I'm not going? Oh, that's a good jump from. Okay, the lag made that look more spectacular than it actually was, but still, it was an impressive sort of flip from Longbow. Yeah, literally just as I've started recording this, having not had any cat trouble for a while, I've had an Abaddon come running in, chasing cat around my feet. So, if there's suddenly a yelp, it means a cat's landed on my foot. And dug claws in, that's a big spin. That is a big spin for, I think it was Chris, in all of that. Ooh, where do we go here? I don't actually know where we're heading through there. So, yeah, I was a little bit cautious. I was half expecting a hairpin, I don't know why. Here is a hairpin up here. I know someone's going to dive to the inside, so we'll give plenty of space. Oh, there was a Blakey to the inside that did not quite make it work. I mean, we're out the other side relatively. I mean, we've had a nice clean time of it. There's been mayhem over second, but we have got away no problem at all. Oh, not doing anything stupid up here. I mean, the horde is there. You know, there's no doubt about it. Let's not go too far. Actually, let's not go too far wide, as literally everybody does. Ooh, this section's interesting. We've got a whole load of cars now sort of moving around a lot down there. Okay, watch out for that. Don't smack the wall. Can you get some oversteer? No, actually quite well behaved. Through there. So we've got me, Liam, and Danger Man up at the front. We're going to have... No, I thought someone was going to get a slipstream down there. This is a very difficult little bit of circuit to overtake on. I mean, this road itself has been used in a few tracks in the past. I mean, this configuration is different, of course, but yeah, this particular... I think this is like maybe a re-styled version of track we drove a little while ago, possibly. There's some bits that are a little bit familiar, there's some bits that aren't, so I think sort of a retooling of a circuit, shall we say. We're going to get a good race. A long lap as well around here. 5 and a bit kilometres, because for some reason I have my game used to be set in miles. I don't know when it got changed and why it got set to kilometres, but it did at some point. I should change it. Oh, we're going to go for the 3-wide exit of the hairpin. That's a good little pass. We all did well. I mean, we lost out a little bit in the middle, but yeah, everyone got around there with minimal contact and no real loss of time in general. Alright, let's go! Can the shaft push? Yes, okay, that's useful information. That was me experimenting on lap 2 to figure out what we can and can't do. Me and Liam have worked together a lot in these races in the past to kind of bump draft. It's often been with recovery drives. Oh, I say that as we just give Liam a little tag, my bad, on that one. We're going to be side by side. This is where we saw Longbow have a big jump. Oh, and Liam returns the photo. Not an intentional one there. It's just when you get that little tiniest of tags, it takes the car that gets tagged a little second to recover. And if it's a bit twitching when it's trying to sort of regain, if cars continue to kind of make contact, it's easy for that to kind of snowball into a problem when it really shouldn't. There's only the lightest bit of contact. I'm not going to be able to do anything there. Oh, I'm very sorry, Longbow. Oh, thankfully Longbow gets away with that. I thought Longbow was going to get stuck in sort of impassable terrain. I couldn't turn in because there was a car there. Longbow was just the unlucky sod who is stuck out wide through all of that. Can I duck underneath here? That's actually I didn't realise how risky that was. I should have done. But that was super risky because Stevie ran into that corner with a lot of speed, and I was taking a completely different line to everyone else there because I was trying to pass Longbow. But Longbow was taking quite a shallow line as well there. So yeah, that was a risky line to take because you can end up getting inadvertently torpedoed from the car behind you. Oh, I don't know how fast to take that corner. Oh, because it suddenly had catch-up and slipstream going on there, which was not what we needed or what we wanted. So yeah, it's not ideal. Let's just have a little lift coming down the hill. Can we get to Longbow's car? Maybe we will be alongside there. Oh, God. Okay, so these things, I mean, they've got a lot of grip up until the point where they don't. Up until the point where the back end just lets go, and you can have this kind of very lazy spin. We'll jump on the brakes for the chicane. Through there. Actually, we got through there really nicely. It's a great run on the exit. It's almost too good of a run because we didn't really get the slingshot. Thankfully, we'll pass Longbow. We'll get in the draft of the car ahead. I think that was Stevie, maybe. The nameplates have given up deciding to display. They were. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they decide not to. I don't know. Liam and Dangerman are still fighting like we were last lap around. Oh, and we get slipstream punted. Oh, we get slipstream punted and beached. Stevie waited, which is appreciated. Damn it. It was quicker to wiggle our car free than go for a reset. If it had been fully beached, then we have no choice but to get a reset. But I think Stevie was just carrying too much. If you've not done that corner before in full slipstream mode, where your braking point is suddenly completely different. You've got to learn an almost entirely different braking point, like a different class of car nearly, braking point. And it's an easy mistake to make. I've done it myself, you know, we've all done it before at some point in these kind of races. It's unlucky for me, more unlucky because of where we got stuck, but you know, we've recovered. There's still a good portion of the race to go. We're still in with a chance. I mean, if we can get up to the back of Gliska's car, we can work together to catch the group ahead. It looks like the leaders are very close together, so they're going to be fighting. They're going to lose time. There's a group of 3 cars ahead that have also been fighting and lost a whole bunch of time. So I think we stand a very good chance of at least getting back into the fray before the end of the race. Can we win? Sure, there's a chance, but I never expect anything with this, with any GTA races, because you never know what's going to go wrong at what point in time. We've left Stevie. Stevie must have made a mistake somewhere, either trying to follow me or I think Stevie was on their own, so I don't know. Don't think there was anybody else to tangle with, but again, it's easy to get. It's easy to just turn in that fraction too soon somewhere and clip like a hay bale or something on the inside of a corner. We're on a very tight line up there. That hay bale there, for example. That's not one we want to end up in, but we're part of the lead group now. It's 8 cars for the lead of the race. Let's not play on the grass every lap now so far. I have done that. Oh, let's not. We almost lost the back end going downhill there. It's not at all what we want. We are going to be good down here. We're looking to the inside. We probably shouldn't. As I said, this bit here is not easy to overtake on, and whoever that is we've given each other a lot of space there. Almost, maybe even a little bit more, but it's always better to give a little more space than is needed. But there was a lot of space given, a lot of racing room from both of us. Make sure that the other fitted through the circuit. Someone's had a really big accident down to the inside. That's Dangerman by the looks of it. We are again really quick through the chicane, but I got nowhere to go with the momentum. In fact, if anything, we just pushed. I don't know who it is. His nameplates aren't working. Gliska. We just pushed Gliska out of the way there. Longbow's got a good run though, and I don't have any run at all here. The excellent run out of the chicane hasn't really helped matters. We are to the outside here. See, we can try and go the long way round. Would have been better cutting back underneath. We might still get that because Gliska was on the dust, on the sand, not going to get any momentum, really. We're going to get a toe down towards turn 1. So is Gliska, though, on the outside. It's been an excellent race so far, actually. I mean, this is a wonderful track, no doubt. But we've had actually really, really good racing around here. There's some chicanes as well. Like, normally these sort of fast chicanes can be complete chaos, but they're wide enough, well enough designed that, yeah, we don't have a problem with. I say don't have a problem with dealing with. I think it's that there's sort of enough area that if something goes wrong, you can bail out of it without hitting something solid, but still lose a little bit of time, so you're not sort of corner cutting. It's not like stop sticks kill all momentum. I don't think anyway. But yeah, it's good. As I said, great track. We're in 5th. We're pretty much pushing Longbow around this lap at the moment. I'm close enough that I've got a toe. I've got that toe up the back of Longbow's bumper, but because I'm so close, the toe isn't letting me slingshot past. Oh, that was ambitious and not rubbish, but it lost us a whole heap of time with the oversteer. It was a little too ambitious there. Our epic duel over sort of 4th might stop us. The lead 2 are just in the clear because we're so busy having this scrap over 3rd. We're doing the classic FailRace GTA race where we all fight over, let's say, a 3rd place, and we leave the leaders get away. Oh, there's that tyre that the hay bale hit. Oh, we almost got assistance to the one corner that I've been really struggling with the whole race. Somehow we got away with that. Again, not. Oh, not to say not Danger Man's fault, we're all checking up trying to avoid the crash, and you know, you do what you can to try and avoid that while still making lap time on the cars ahead. I say to still, sometimes it's just you've got to do whatever it is to keep your car under control. You can't suddenly make your vehicle disappear. Been a big crash for somebody up ahead there. That may well put Liam in the clear. Liam's got a big lead at the moment. Liam's got a very, very big lead at the moment. Not to say that can't get caught. We know how, well, I think you'd be very, very, very struggling to do much there. Now, we've been super good out of this hairpin the last few laps. We are again, but we've got no draft here. We've got a good run. It's going to be us versus somebody. I think it's Chris up ahead. Possibly. Somebody got put out wide. I don't know who that was. It is side by side for second place. Liam is going to get this one, I think. We are going to cover that inside. We're going to... Oh, Danger Man's trying to duck underneath. The car on the outside's got the run. There's a bump between us, but it's not going to be enough of a run because they're on the dirt. We will take second place. What a race. That is a fantastic bloody race. Liam got out of trouble. Liam got to the front at the end, at the very death there. There was a little contact somewhere, and Liam managed to get far enough away to avoid the tussle for second position in all of that. Whew. It must have been Chris that got fired out of the chicane. A little bit of a funky angle. That was good fun. that was a very, very good race. We've got Lado going for a car wash. Oh, pressed a button. Sing the song if you want. Go for it. Why not? We move next to the Turismo. I don't know the last time I drove a Turismo particularly much faster. Of course, this one should have plenty of grit. Hopefully some good overtaking opportunities around the track as well. We are off and underway towards turn 1. We can't move across though. Gliska is going to take the lead of the race. Can these bump? Probably not a good idea to try have the bump draft with these. We are going to be 3-4 wide. It's going to not work. Someone was too far to the inside there. It almost went all sorts of wrong. We got out of that one quite well. I can't. The outside got out of it quite well. Also, not going to make that one work. Oh, that line did not work. That line can categorically say did not work in the chicane. We bounce over the curbs. Oh no, not going to make that. Not quite going to happen. Not going to be the right place for a pass there. We tried to go around the outside of longbow around here sometime in the previous race. That's what got us big oversteer at the wrong moment. Oh, that's a big dive. We're going to lift out of that one. No, not going to work. I mean, it's one of those that could have worked. I understood a little bit wide. Longbow was literally at the limit of what there was track space, and then we have to back out because we're on a funky line. Again, you know, we dealt with it in the appropriate manner. Oh, that's a dumb thing to do. Did not. Someone else has done exactly the bloody same. I think that was Gliska's gone over. We had the same idea of, oh, let's be a little sneaky. Let's try for, oh, I'm running Team Orange out of road. Out of grass? Shut up, me. But yeah, we get some oversteer. I thought, oh, we can be a little bit sneaky. We can go on this thing, get a little bit of curb boosting. That's fine. Was not fine. I got away with it a lot better than Gliska did, though. We've learned, don't hit that bit. It's obviously just the perfect shape. This is not really a rolly car particularly, but it's obviously just the right shape, the right angle to have problems, really. Can we get a good... No. Let's not do anything silly now. We're not going to go for a big dive. It's an unnecessary dive. Well, not on the opening lap, but that's a dicey position to go and make a pass work. We'll slingshot past our orange teammate and hopefully go chasing after the lead pair as Liam and Chris are battling side by side. Come on, car. We've got a couple of cars further back. There's a big group of them back there, actually. They may all come and join us at some point. It's going to be an orange car to the inside. There it is. I wasn't sure whether... because it was one of those awkward distances where it was kind of close enough to have a dive, but not a really straightforward one. So yeah, I wasn't sure whether Blakey was going to. In the end, we kind of left the door... I think us leaving the door open encouraged the dive, really. We're around the hairpin nicely. We've actually done a good job. We've not really slowed each other down too much, and we're ready to kind of battle with the leaders as they head into this. I really like this chicane. That's a great little corner. little sequence, if you like. It's quick, but it's certainly not a flat-out sequence. Oh, Blakey going for the really brave move. That's a hell of a pass around the outside of all of us if you can pull it off through these nicks. Because Liam's got the draft. We're going to have a little bit of a lift because we're on such a tight line through there. No point running our car into a wall, trying to fight over second on, at this point in the race. Just going to have another lift through there. Now we've got a flat-out section up here. Up the hill we go. Oh, we're going to murder a Chris. Okay, that was on me. Much as Stevie got us in the first race, that just got carried away in the slipstream. I would have made the corner, no problem. It's just I couldn't make the corner with the cars that were around, basically. That's going to end really well. Lado did not know that we were there. It's gone spectacularly well for everybody involved on the outside of that corner. Oh, a little bit of lag, I think, from the green car. Have we had Liam escape away at the front by 1,000,000 miles again in this, where we all fell over each other? I think we have. Lado's in second. We've found Team Orange again. Oh, Team Orange, don't go in the fence. Gliska's to the inside. Got a bop from someone. Still side by side. Again, the road I said don't try and overtake on is the road that we've now gone side by side the entire way down. Not sure it was clever, but we have done it. It's still not finished here with Team Orange. We might finally get the pass done here as we dive into the chicane. Now we do. Okay, get a good run on the exit here. We get a slingshot off of one. Can we get a slingshot off of a second? Yes. Can we slingshot all the way up to Lado? That would be a wonderful run if we could. Yeah, almost. That is perfect. We could not ask for better. Well, I say that. It was almost perfect. Someone came with us. Oh, okay, we're wide through there, but that's okay. We've got a good... I don't know how we got such a good exit there. Oh, a couple of laps to try and chase down Liam. Let's not do what we did last race. Admittedly, last race I think it was when Liam got away at the front. Liam is going to be feeling the effects of catch-up now because they've got no one to work with. There's no slipstream at all. No one at all to work with. There to the outside. Oh, early on the brakes through there. Unintentional, but it's just trying to get the braking right when you're all in a big train like that. Again, the braking was fine. I'm not going to go for that. We're lifting out of that. The braking was fine for the corner. It's just you have to adjust for what other cars are going to be doing as well. So, yeah, there is that. Oh. We will feed through the chicane. I was actually a bit slow through there, which isn't great. We've got momentum coming from the cars behind. Lado and Longbow, they're now fighting side by side, which is going to cost them some lap time. Have a little there, should have a little bit of a bigger lift on the way in. Danger Man's very slow on the exit there. There's a gap there. We made it work just for ourselves. Still not caught up to Liam though. Oh, blue car on the inside. Yield some space there. Right, don't do. It's tempting just to do it again. I don't know what it is. It's just like it's tempting to try because you think that maybe there'll be a little advantage somewhere, but we'll get plenty of space through there. No point fighting that one too hard. Got to be earlier on the brakes because it's just so many. That time I would have made the corner. Oh no, we're getting dragged along by the slipstream. That's how I would have made the corner until we got assisted into the turn. Right, we will head down the hill. Oh, going to be some side by side. That's, as I said, it's difficult to pass down here. However, if you can get it done, fair enough. Oh, that was very close. He wiped the back of us, but made it work. Yeah, we're not really slowed ourselves down a crazy amount through this, but we've just not really we've caught up to the leader a bit, but not much. You see, we might have been a little bit early on the brakes into that chicane. My hope was, again, it was focus on getting that good exit. So I might have braked a little early, and Longbow may have braked a little late. I say a little early. I mean, yeah, I might be a bit early on the brakes than would have been expected. Oh, and everyone's tangled. Now, I know Longbow's going to try and wait. I was trying to get some slipstream while Longbow's waiting for Danger Man. It's a really difficult thing to do sometimes, to wait when you're in a not great position, because you want to wait for the car, but you also don't want to cause problems. And me going for the slipstream actually, slightly caused issues there. But never mind. We're all fine. We're all through it. We're all fighting over second place, and Liam is running away. Danger Man lent into us, and we're around. I'm very sorry, Longbow. Actually, Longbow's recovered all right without losing it much more than I did. But I had no control over that. I'm on the outside. It's all on the car on the inside. We were giving Longbow enough room to do it, I don't know if Danger Man hit something. It's quite possible you bobble off a curb. I couldn't really see. I certainly wasn't looking in the right direction because I'm busy dealing with my own car and my own issues. Yeah, so maybe there could have been a curb related or just a bit more understeer than expected at that point of the circuit. Oh, I've got such speed there, but I had to back off massively because everyone was on 2 wheels and going slow anyway. We get a good run up the hill. We're to the inside for a 3rd position here. But are we close? No one's close enough to Liam. No one's got anything. No, we can get a draft up the hill. But, you know, we're going to draft up the hill. It'll put us past. So we're going to lose a position again. We've got to be absolutely... So down this hill, the catch-up's not really going to help us. It'll help a little bit, but nowhere near as much because, well, gravity is helping Liam. The slipstream's next to useless because the car isn't flat down here anyway, so we're having to lift, we're having to brake. If anything, slipstream might make it worse because it makes it a little more unpredictable. Where we're going to have to be mega fast is off of the chicane. I could have been braver through there. That's bad. We have to be absolutely perfect off of the chicane and then get in a draft. If we can get like the mega toe that we got on the first lap where we sort of slingshot leapfrog game basically, if we can leapfrog game it, we might be able to do it. Even then I think Liam is too far away here. Danger Man's got a great run for 2nd. We've got an even bigger run here for 3rd. Liam is... Oh, Blakey's exploded. There's a celebratory firework. I mean, if Liam loses this now, it will be absolutely gutting. We got punted into Danger Man. There's nothing I could have done about that one. They've all fallen off the road. Liam takes victory. Well driven from Liam. Did not make a mistake. Stayed out in front. And even if there hadn't been that bump, there was bugger all that we could have done, I don't think. I mean, we need another lap. One more lap. We could have got there. But fair play, let's just stayed out in front and stayed well out of the way. We will take a 2nd place. Longbow takes 3rd. Longbow gets on the podium. And I was a complete innocent bystander. I was the bloody snooker cue in that final corner. I couldn't do anything about that corner. It's unlucky for Danger Man. You know, it was a good fight in all of that. But there we go. I'll take a 2nd place. That's a really good. That's a great circuit. Great circuit. Some very, very good fun races around there. That though is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and a big thank you to Apone for building this excellent track. Shall be it for today. Until next time, goodbye.